What do I do with my posing kit? It's a really cracking question you guys have asked me. Do I keep it in storage, which costs money, or do I move it from property to property? Well, I elected to do so many deals that I was always like, whoa, we need 2-3 posing kits. And at one point we did have 3 posing kits. You may decide not to have such a full-on schedule of renovations. So you've got some options, haven't you? Early days, do you know what I did? I used the furniture from my own house. So the kids and I would be like, okay, we got no sofa, we're watching TV on cushions on the floor, because I couldn't afford a posing kit. I had nice furniture for my home, so I used that. And you know, first couple of flips, you might do that. I mean, you know, what's the big deal? Like a few weeks sat on the floor watching telly, it's a bit of an adventure. Have some popcorn, make it a film night. And then later on, I got 1 posing kit, and then I ended up getting 3 posing kits. And what I did, and you may decide you want to do something similar, is I had a posing kit, and I basically had the rule that the posing kit would go to 5 houses. So it would go into flip number 1, flip number 2, flip number 3, flip number 4, flip number 5. But at that point, quite frankly, it's a little bit bashed around, and then I would pop it into an HMO, and then it would sit there tidy for the next 10-15 years until it needed replacing. So I always had an end place for it. So I wasn't going to chuck it out, because, you know, your student lets, your high quality HMOs, you can still have something that's just got a tiny bit of something on it. You know, I mean, it wasn't damaged, but it wasn't box fresh. And I was doing so many flips, I was desperately keen to move that storage kit from place to place to place. You may decide to run at a slower pace, and then you've got a couple of options, haven't you? One of your other options is to use a staging company. So people like Keys to Doors at the moment do staging. I don't think they'll do it forever, but they're amazingly good at it. And I really think that their work gets amazing results, like it's really financially worth it. Or you may decide to use storage, but I don't like storage. And the reason I don't like storage is you end up forgetting what you've got, out of sight, out of mind. And I want like a problem kind of irritating and rubbing away, if you like, that says, I need to do something with the storage kit. Oh, well, I suppose I better go and buy another flip then, hadn't I? You know, so like, don't have a problem of money sat there doing nothing. I don't like that, particularly in the early days. Have a problem of, oh, I've got tension on this storage kit because I need more of them because I'm buying so many deals. Because of course your option, if you start flipping with your own money and then you're waiting for your money to come back, you can always do some flips with joint ventures using the same posing kit, saves you money of storage, makes you loads more money, none of your own cash involved. See, there's always a beautiful solution, isn't there? So for me, I always moved it from property to property to property. For you, you could either decide to up the numbers by bringing in joint ventures if you don't have all the funding, or outsource the posing kit to really amazing really amazing, forgive me, posing kit people who dress your property. But me, I liked having a posing kit. I liked having 3 posing kits because I would also then use my posing kit to dress up my properties for rental for the first photographs. And then obviously we take away things like the cushions and the candles, but we'd leave all the furniture. So I like the ownership of that posing kit because it was really, really cost effective. What happened to it in the end? Well, it slowly degrades, doesn't it? So slowly you end up leaving them in houses and then you just replenish it, but keep a good stock take of it. There you go, practical information. And remember, as a starter, end up with film club, sitting on the floor, eating popcorn because your own sofa is in the property posing itself up. Right? Like the video because that will be so kind of you because other people will get to see the vids. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I have so many amazing videos planned for you all around property this year. It's going to be great fun. I absolutely want you smashing it out the park property wise. And also, if you haven't seen already, I have created a really great website, quite a labour of love. Everything on that site is downloadable for you straight away, so you can just get going in property. I don't want you like going, what do I do? I want you like, right, downloaded it, Suze, I'm on it, I'm going for it. So good luck to you. Just make it happen. This stuff works. Sourcing discounted deals, it is the basis of all property wealth. I have written a pack for you guys. You can download it right now. 45 million quid's worth of property, agreed sourcing price for 30 million quid. All that information in that pack.